Hi there, I'm Jenny Saunders, and I am the Exploring Facts teacher for Period 1. Welcome to our class. It is also known as Family Consumer Science, and maybe if you're older like me or a little younger, you may have remembered the name Home Economics, and that was the name that we used to go by. But I schooled the kids on the first day of class and said, we're called Family Consumer Science now. And so welcome to our class. So I'm going to kind of take you through a little bit of Canvas and how it operates and what we're doing and what's to come. And I'm sure you've been through many rotations with many electives. So the first period class is the one that rotates through more electives. There's about 7 that we rotate through, and we're here for a couple weeks. And before you know it, it's on to the next elective. So here on my grid, I keep it really simple on here on the left, and they have access to assignments and grades. But more importantly, I do spend some time to put a very simple schedule, and every day when they come in, they're supposed to click on today's activity, and sometimes I leave them a game, or sometimes it's a lesson or an assignment, but whatever, they're supposed to click on. And like, for example, this one is something they follow along. And this one, My Plate Shopping, will be a link shortly after I'm done with today. But more importantly, if you go and see, it says, good morning, here is your class lesson and your assignment for the week. However, if your kiddo is sick or staying home for whatever reason and they can't be in school, it says right here, past due assignments are on a chart down below. So if you scroll down, I take everything that we have done and then I put it here in links so that way they were able to click on it at any time. They do not need to dig through Canvas to find it. It's easy access. So like on the first day with your kiddo, I put on here what is FACS. There was an activity that they were to do on that. And then there was a little quick submission of what does Miss Saunders needs to know, and they kind of gave me a couple of questions that I asked about getting to know them and what do you like to do for fun and what are you most proud of and what are some of your cooking successes and fails and what would you like to know about Miss Saunders. And that was a simple formative activity. The kitchen safety poster was a summative thing where your kiddo was supposed to go and from learning kitchen safety from me, they were to open up a Google Doc and they were to create their own kitchen safety poster. And some of you may have already seen it at home because for extra credit, I had them print it out and hang it on the refrigerator for you to see. And they got some extra points for doing that. So we practiced learning about kitchen tools and then how to measure. I showed them, and I already had one kid email me saying that he made some chocolate cake for his family from him learning it from me, which I was quite proud. So then we talked about measuring and lab routine. And as you see coming up, and I'm trying to see here for this group. Yes, so they have already done the smoothie and they learned how to wash dishes properly. And so this week, which I haven't put on for week 5, is the My Plate, and then they'll be making French toast. So before you know it, as you can see, they're going to be on their way out. They're almost done, but pretty much, if you haven't noticed already, on their report card, they have a P or an F, pass or fail. What I like to call it is not pass, but participation. So if the kids are participating in class, it's a really safe place to, as long as they're dipping their toe in some of the stuff that we're doing, that they're on spot on, as opposed to someone who's sitting there and not participating, which is pretty much all the 6th graders want to do stuff. So I thought I'd check in with you and let you know. And here is the video to kind of get a little bit of an idea as to who I am and what we're doing. And go ahead and see in parent view the grade for your kids. They're already in there, and I appreciate for you taking the time to watch this video. Thanks.